listeners, it's your weatherman Dan bringing you today's weather from the east. We have absolutely extraordinary forecasts of weather over the next week. Many warnings laid out by the Met Office for extreme heat, with temperatures soaring into the mid-30s in parts of the country. It's looking like an absolutely glorious day for Ross and Sally's wedding at this stunning Blakepool, so I hope everyone has packed their factor 50 and drinks plenty of water, or Prosecco for that matter. Oh, and make sure you pack your dancing shoes, because rumour has it today's entertainment is going to be top shelf, ladies and gentlemen. That's it from me today, guys, but I'm going to leave you with this epic film brought to you by Dan Pittman Photo and Film. Bye for now.
It was during the festive period in 2012 that Ross and Sally first met socially at their workplace Christmas party. It was Sally's very persistent friend, Lisa Mullen, that pointed out the chemistry to Ross, who eventually plucked up the courage to ask Sally out on a date. April 2013, Ross took Sally out to the Dion Bar, a stone's throw from St Paul's Cathedral. They hit it off straight away. Ross, as you know, is known for being good at card tricks and had planned his proposal meticulously. In May 2021, Ross wished Sally away to Brighton for a romantic weekend, and hid a keepsake photo card that Sally had sent him amongst the stack of cards he was doing tricks with. Upon asking Sally to pick a card from the newly shuffled pack, she pulled out her sentimental photo card, at which point Ross declared, "It's time," and asked Sally to marry him. And the rest, as they say, is history.
Sally, we both know how indecisive I can be. But one thing I know with complete certainty is that you are the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. And buy McDonald's for at least 3 times a year, providing you eat broccoli when I cook it. You are my best friend, my travel partner, my biggest cheerleader. You are fiercely loyal, trustworthy, gorgeous, and selfless to a fault. You have made me the happiest man in the world today by agreeing to share your life with me. I promise to love you unconditionally for who you are and for who you are yet to become. I promise to be patient and to remember that all things between us are rooted in love. I promise to put you first. I promise to be faithful to you. I promise to cherish and appreciate you. I promise to always get rid of spiders and flies. I promise to always put things back in their place after using them. And I promise to wait patiently for you to take a picture of the food before I eat it. You've taught me that 2 people joined together with respect, trust, and open communication can be far stronger and happier than each could ever be alone. I promise to be your friend, life companion, and make you smile forever. I am blessed for all that you give to me, and in return I give you my heart.
Ross, in you I found a partner in life, a lover, a friend, a confidant, someone I could be my ugliest and most vulnerable with. In you I found someone who inspires me, challenges me, and frustrates me in so many ways. You know me better than anyone else in this world, and somehow you still manage to love me. There is a part of me that cannot believe that I'm the one who gets to marry you. Thank you for never making me feel like I'm too much, and for looking at me with loving eyes even when we all know I'm being extra. Thank you for embracing all the parts that make me, me. You deal with my mood swings, temper, impatience, and childish tantrums, my obsessions, my constant Instagram scrolling, and my damsel in distress persona whenever I see a creepy crawly. You are the first person I want to see when I wake up, and the last at night. I know you're the one because you always take the lead when cooking and let me be the assistant. I know you're the one because you always feign interest in my dull school talk and moaning. I know you're the one because there was a time whenever I was required to sing in public, I would mime, and even though you are surrounded by talented professional singers on a daily basis, you make me feel safe enough to make your ears bleed. I know that you're the one I want to binge watch Netflix with forever. I promise to support you and accept your support. I promise to listen to your advice and occasionally take it. I promise to not keep score, even though I'm always right. I promise to love you as much as I love cheese and not hold your combination of brown and grey outfits against you. I promise to laugh at your puns. I promise that I will try to be patient when we are watching a film and you ask me to explain what's going on every 5 minutes. I promise to cool down every time I erupt like a volcano. I promise to love you even though you still have not surprised me with a doggy and you refuse to steal Billy for me. I promise to always leave foundation stains on your white t-shirts. I promise to love you despite your annoying habits like not cuddling me all night and your excuse being that you were sleeping. I vow to love you, respect you, always be kind to you, never give you any reason to doubt me and to honour our commitment when we are near and far from each other. I will celebrate your successes and mourn your losses as though they were my own. I vow that every day we will laugh when life seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it is an effort. I will hold your hand and look forward to all the tomorrows ahead of us. I wake up each morning excited to see you and know that feeling will never go away. Together we will take on all that life throws at us. I want to grow a family with you, and I want to grow old with you. I promise this all to you until I am no more.
I'm sure you will all agree that Sally looks absolutely breathtaking today. I first probably spoke to Sally at the end of 2012 during the work Xmas party, as you all know. I knew there was an instant connection between us. I remember going home really content that evening that something special was in the making. And to be standing here today with you by my side proves that I was right in my thinking. I meant every word of the vows earlier, and seeing you walk down the aisle in the dress was a truly sensational moment. I really did feel like the luckiest man in the world.
A lot of you will not know Ross's sentimental side. The Ross who will get me iced coffee in the mornings when he knows that he won't be able to make me a fresh one. The Ross who will pick me up from anywhere, including Luton Airport, at 3 a.m. in the morning when he has work at 9 a.m. The Ross who leaves behind notes for me when he will be gone for a few days for a gig. The Ross who will come back after driving a few minutes away from me and kiss me goodbye, even though he'll be gone for just a couple of hours. To end my speech, finally, and put it simply, thank you, Ross, for being you. I love you, babe.
Very good.
To my husband.
I will continue to love you more and more each day and bring out the best in you for the rest of our lives. I know there's a long journey ahead and I will give you all my devotion for that ride. I can't wait for us to start a family and for them to be super organised too. And if you're really lucky, I'll get you a dog. I look forward to the rest of our lives. Please join me in raising a toast to us.
I'll be your fantasy, I'll be your hope, I'll be your love, be everything that you need. I love you more with every breath, truly, madly, deeply do. I will be strong, I will be faithful, 'cause I'm counting on a new beginning, a reason for living, a deeper meaning. Yeah. I wanna stay with you on a mountain. I wanna bathe with you in the sea. I wanna lay like this forever.
life.